Okay. First of all, I just want to say thank you, God. As you can see, I always wear a mask is because, the videos are meant for me. First of all, at this point, it's just for me to vocalize myself and just let it out. Because when I see this trash who try to push in the stupidity that they want to put in my brain and make me subscribe to it, I just want in my heart to properly see this trash what they are. It's so disgusting. The things they do, and how they paint themselves at the same time. It's so disgusting. Obviously, I know it's not that. Understanding what this program is about, accepting of reality. I've accepted that as a target video, this is definitely way bigger than me. I'm one of many. There's men, there's women, and just children suffering and dying in this program. That's something I don't ever want to forget, no matter what is put in front of me. No matter how they try to gaslight me or break down reality. I'm being told, well, listen, via voice to call, which when you hear these cringy voices from this participant in this program, it's so disgusting. Because I can clearly hear how they think in their mind that they're sounding so mystical, when in reality I know some just insignificant trash talking to me via this voice to call technology. They still think they sound mystical. It's just so disgusting. When you hear them like, they talk like this, we did it. And they try to sound so mystical. And I'm like, this is some trash in pajamas, just some nobody. She just love to be involved in a program of this nature. Obviously, she's a nothing there, or he is nothing. But they create this grandeur of what they want to be. And it disgusts me because I know they're so insignificant, but this insignificant trash really wants to recreate reality and paint what's happening here as if like this are my adventures. But they'll tell me, whispering, that they're gonna implant children getting raped. And they were saying it in this eerie voice of like femme fatalish, like, it's like, yeah, we did it. And because what they try to present themselves as is, because of our gender, the way we present ourselves, when we do this, it's some kind of justice-seeking tactics. That they're so fanatic about the justice that they would even implant children being raped. Child porn in my computer to frame me, because that's how fanatical they are in their justice seeking. Now, what it actually is just shows how disgusting they are. They will definitely harm children, and they have in this program, and they are in this program, and killing children. Some of them have done this. Some of them have participated in the harm of whole family. That's why it validates here. They just want me to start thinking in the most retarded ways that actually what you're proving to me is you clearly would destroy the life of a child. And you'll think that's normal. That you're a threat to children. That in no freaking realm where children being raped and implanting that kind of content on somebody's computer is justice seeking. You're just a trash who definitely have no problem, and you're flexible enough to do that to children, to harm children. Disgusting trash. You think you're fake, whatever. It's not even feminism, whatever genderism. It's gonna make this be normal. This trash are just a nobody. I recognize them for the insignificant trash that they are. They are nothing. Nothings. You will see a video soon, some dropping some, like, am I supposed to think that this is the portal of this, like, the stupidity? This is clearly a government program that's led by the Department of Defense entity, like, entities that have been having issue with child porn for years, where bills were created to try to stop them for downloading child porn, sharing child porn, using their own computers. This trash are in the realm of pedophilia. The pedophiles extravaganza. And not try to morph in some kind of feminism behind this. This trash low life. They deserve to fucking die. I detest this shit. And I know they're insignificant. I know they're nothings. This trash it's so disgusting. No wonder why people crash out. I had some disgusting dreams last night, and you'll see videos about it. I'm just kind of was trying to work on that. Yesterday, as I was opening the door for somebody who dropped food, I was blasting the reality that this is a program that is affecting men, women, and children, and many have died, children too. As I opened the door, what this woman says is echoed through the whole way. The clowns around here are still in this delusional state that I don't know what they do to children and women. So in real time, they could hear me and hear what it sounds like every day as I'm in my apartment, listening to the harm they do to children, the things they call not fair. It agitated them. The facade here wasn't able to cover that up. Wasn't. This, whatever it was supposed to be, gender, family, that wasn't able to cover the reality. So they tried to make me they tried to compensate that, maintain the facade. And it came in forms of dream. They made me have disgusting dreams, back to back to back. Some of them weird, and just to try to recreate, not even recreate, try to re-put together the facade. And yesterday there's a video. I don't know if I already posted, but it's not public yet. I probably need to cover up some of the faces. I need to blur the faces. There was the little girl, a little black girl. Ugh. And they make me, you'll see it in the video, they do this disgusting manipulation. They make me think of the ears and whatnot. The niece of somebody, a friend, an old friend, actually the daughter of an old friend too, because that's the daughter of the sister, which was a friend too. And she's there, she's like a little 4 or 5 year old, and she's doing like, and that's when they're like, oh, we mapped it, because what they try to bring up is what I did when I was in middle school as a child to myself. And they try to be like, today when they make me have these experiences, they just say they're regressing my brain back to me as a child. And matching that, it's fucking retarded. And they have been exaggerating that. It makes no even sense. Like, first of all, I will never subscribe that what you're doing to me is making me a freaking child. And that's why my brain is acting this way or reacting this way. This trash do the pedophilia type of torture. They're known to be doing that. They purposely design reaction and manipulation of that nature. Then they have fucking clowns who want to childlike. They want to use their childishness to push me into an insane state of rationalizing this fucking stupidity. And this fucking trash use their tantrum childlikeness to try to gaslight me. To try to stop me from thinking clearly that clearly you do the pedophilia type of torture. This is what you're doing to my brain to make me experience that. And then act like you're protecting children and observing what I'm just experiencing naturally. That's something they do systematically. This is a brainwashing tactic. So when they made me experience it, made me have this experience, it was not that intense. I felt this disgustingness, but it's not to the extent level that they wanted me. Actually, it was all, I knew when they do that, I recognize them for the manipulation, that I even know that, oh, you could do it even worse than that. You didn't even do all the way up, because you made me have the more degrading experiences. Especially black little girls, oh, they try to make me feel like I felt like that when I was a kid. They can do things to your brain in extreme level. And they didn't even do it at the extreme level. I recognize it immediately, because I know what they're capable of doing to my brain, regardless of making me experience things that they want me to experience that's degrading. They've done it. All kind of nastiness. And actually, I know it's like, oh, you did that because you want to create some mental battles, some sort. Now I understand the mental battles. Because as they try to make me have this stimulation, make me think of it, they want me to go back. It's like, you see, I'm normal. I'm not getting this experience anymore. It's a way to just kind of create me to think about going back to see the picture, see how I'm reacting, feeling normal, and then cranking it back. They do these games in my brain that I recognize. And then stimulate me as they make me think, oh, you should go see this picture and see how you didn't get that experience. It's a game of that nature. But that's all they do, is try to play my brain in these degrading ways. And then make me think, oh, you just want to, and all kind of disgusting thoughts that is them implanting in my brain. Now, I don't identify with this. I clearly understand. They're trying to be strategic about their things they're doing. At this point, it's over. Don't even try to do that. It's over. I accepted that my mind is for them to implant their disgustingness. I've accepted that. They accepted that this honking is every time I implant this thing in my brain, they want me to notice that they want me to hear that they've seen it. Because they think that's going to make me internalize it. Some of the things they say is like, are we going to report? It's like, get shut the fuck up. Go report to who? Clown, like I don't know what you guys do. The gimmicks. Even at work, it's like, oh, we packaged everything up. It's like, shut up. It was like, hey, we were just observing things that we don't manipulate. Look. To who? Everybody knows I'm being manipulated. Everybody. But it doesn't stop what they're going to do. It's not going to work. I know that people know that what's happening to me is just a rewiring my brain. I'm not a genius and everybody's just stupid. It's people, everybody that I see, I participate in that. I'm not going to let this cloud live their fantasy. Now, to compensate for me knowing that they torture and kill children in this program, by the way, those are the people reporting, huh? Yes, those who kill children, who harm children in these ways, are just definitely not manipulating my brain. The way they've done to others. I'm just observing these thoughts. As I'm speaking right now, you know what they try to make me think? They try to create mental battles of me like wanting to go see this picture again. It's just a regular, like wholesome picture. It's like, you want to see. It's like, no, you make me think that way. If I was not being manipulated, I wouldn't even have to take a screenshot and make a video about it. Clown. But to compensate for the fact that, you know, when I open the door and you hear a woman say this is happening to men, women, and children, and many have died, it doesn't sound like they're protecting children. These quote-unquote reporters, those who report this. It sounds like they're involved in something that kills children. So to compensate, my dreams were so disgusting. First of all, they made me have a dream. Dreams that they create, where they were making me imagine, dream in the dream as my eyes are closed and sleeping, like some kind of child service people coming, talking to me and my brother, and then there was like this little girl that they made me imagine doing something to, and they talked to the little girl like give me stimulation, sensation, make me be fearful, as they created stories in my mind, concocting dreams with emotion, sensation, stimulation of all kinds of nastiness. And then having these clowns, when I wake up from this disgusting thing that they created, start yelling, yeah, you gotta pay. Fucking clown. Like it's gonna work. Like I don't know what you do to dreams and how you create dreams. Like this is not something you. Matter of fact, they did that to condition my brain. The stimulation, the sensation they make me experience in the dream, that was applied not only to my memories as me as a child, try to make me imagine what I did as a child was that, and they made me dream about. Give me the sensation, emotion that they're creating, that they can, and they try to make me assess how they're concocting these things. It's like you're the one playing my brain however you need to, for them to formulate this experience. By design, by creation. They put efforts in forcing your brain to have this emotion and stimulation that's degrading toward children. Then apply that in me as when I'm a child. Like, you just made that in my dream and then implanting that in what I did as a child or when I'm a child. And then, going back to the image, the little black girl, they start putting that stimulation there that they created in my dream. Training my brain literally in my sleep to have these emotions. And then applying that, putting that onto the picture of the little girl or the memories. and act like we're just assessing your dreams, and they send the fucking clown that's supposed to gaslight me, this little retard tantrum shit. They don't even know what they deserve. Then I have other dreams where my father who passed a long time ago, have them trying to make me have emotional sadness. I was like, okay. And then they made me have another dream, but this time sexual, with somebody who's very flat chested but big nipples. that most likely in my brain can go into like a child. And they make me think of like, make me have sexual dream, and then make me think of this little freaking retarded flat chested shit over there. Try to make me imagine this there. Ugh, so disgusting. This is a little retard. I wish they put themselves on camera. I'll embarrass the shit out of this little retard. They tell me they're gonna frame me with these children and try to implant this disgusting little ugh. And you know, it's funny, like they're like, oh, we dated, and I was like, yo, I'm telling you, I put myself in the position that I have to do something. I have to. Whatever comes after that, I have to. If these people method act in front of me, I will behave. I have to do something. I'll put some warnings. I'll warn them one way or another. I'll say things to let them know, if you continue on this path, it's not going to end well. But I'm not going to let these clowns think that their childishness is going to pacify me. I promise you. I promise you. Sometimes when they do that, it's like, oh, corny. It's like, okay, I promise you, for all those women. And matter of fact, you're getting me even more angry, because now you're making me think of the old women and the children that are dying in this program, suffering. I'm not. You know, they had this woman, this blonde on Tinder. Like, okay, I promise you, I will behave accordingly for the soul of all the women and children, and for trash like you to understand that you cannot live that fantasy and nothing happens. Make yourself talk however you want. I'm crashing down. I'm gonna warn you in advance. It's up to you how you want to continue. You're gonna have to be a grown up thinking real fast. You're gonna have to make a decision real quick. Trust me. You're some disgusting. I know you're evil. Trust me. Your little fake ass innocent voice, I swear to God, I understood it. It's up to you now. Bring your retarded ass with your freaking child. It's gonna be bad. But maybe they think this is just me saying things I'm not gonna subscribe to. I'm not gonna go ahead with. I will. I'm not here to push violence or toward anybody. Don't be violent. But I'm not going to let this trash be so entitled that they think that in the program where I know they torture women and children, I'm going to let them method act this thing in front of me, and I don't see them for what they are. Okay. It's time to deal with reality at that point. I need to collide. You got to be strong. But I will never identify with none of these things. And they're training my brain. They're training my brain. I've accepted the things with me is bad. But I promise before I die that I will not allow them to escape in anything. And whatever needs to happen, I will do it. Stay strong.